Hi friends, in this video we will be learning about the renal handling of different substances. In this video mainly we will learn about how we can classify various substances that come across the kidney. The basic information we should know to understand this is filtration fraction. What is the filtration fraction? Filtration fraction will be GFR divided by renal plasma flow. That is the fraction of urine forming out of the total plasma which is flowing through the glomerulus. For example, if 100% of the plasma is flowing through the glomerular capillary, then what amount of the filtration is forming out of this total amount of renal plasma flow? This will be approximately 1 by 5, that is nothing but 20%. So if 100% of plasma is flowing through the glomerular capillaries, 20% of it is forming the filtrate, and this will be nothing but our GFR if we take it per minute. So 20% of it is forming filtrate and rest of 80 is passing again through the glomerular filtrate. Then now the substances which enter to the kidney, now we can divide them into 6 groups mainly. Those are not filtered at all, substances which freely filtered and not reabsorbed, not secreted. Third one, freely filtered and completely reabsorbed. Fourth one, freely filtered and partly reabsorbed. Fifth one, freely filtered and completely secreted. Sixth one, freely filtered and partially secreted. Now the substances which are not at all filtered are proteins, because these proteins do not cross the glomerular filtration membrane. So these come under the substances which are not at all filtered. Next, the second substances are freely filtered, not reabsorbed, not secreted. That means if a substance, the concentration of a substance is 100% in the plasma, according to GFR or filtration fraction, 20% of it will be freely filtered to the in the nephron, and the 80% will remain in the blood vessels. Now this freely filtered 20% will be excreted through the urine, not reabsorbed. It is again not reabsorbed through the nephron and not even secreted from the capillaries to the nephrons. So this is the freely filtered, not reabsorbed and not secreted. Example for this is inulin. Now we can see here it is nothing but similar to the filtration fraction, that is 20% of it is filtering through the glomerular filtration membrane and 80% is remaining and not even reabsorbed and secreted. So we can take the clearance of inulin is equal to GFR. Now what is clearance here? Clearance is the amount of plasma cleared of a substance per minute or per unit time. The amount of the plasma cleared of the substance per unit time is clearance. Now the clearance of this inulin is taken as GFR because it is not secreted and not reabsorbed. Third substance is freely filtered and completely reabsorbed. These are the substances which are freely filtered, that is 20% of its 100% is filtered, but now the 20% which is filtered is completely reabsorbed into the glomerular capillaries back. That is the 20% which is present in the nephron is also reabsorbed into the capillaries. The example for this will be glucose, amino acids and bicarbonates. Now why these bicarbonates are reabsorbed completely? Because these forms a very important buffer in our body. The fourth substance is freely filtered and partly reabsorbed. That is, now the 20% which is present in the nephron, it is again reabsorbed, but it is not reabsorbed completely. So the urine concentration of this substance will be less than 20%. Urine concentration will be less than 20%. Example for these substances are electrolytes, water. Now how water will be example for this is 99% of water is reabsorbed, but 1% is excreted into the urine, so it comes under partly reabsorbed. Urea is 52% reabsorbed in the pCT, and rest is excreted in the urine. The fifth substances are freely filtered and completely secreted. That is, if the 100% is present in the plasma, 20 will be filtered into the nephron and 80 will be present in the capillaries. Now this 80% is secreted back to the nephron, so totally forming 100% into the nephron. So the total amount is excreted into the urine. Now this will be similar to that renal plasma flow, because we are considering renal plasma as 100%, then we are getting 20% as our filtration fraction, nothing but GFR. So if total 100% is being excreted into the urine, so we can take its clinical application for the calculation of renal plasma flow. Now example for this is para-aminohippuric acid at its lower concentration. Now through this we can calculate our renal plasma flow, as it is completely excreted through the urine. So clearance of para-aminohippuric acid is taken as a renal plasma flow. The sixth substances are freely filtered and partly secreted. Now 100% of it is present in plasma, 20% is filtered into the nephron, and 80% is present in the capillary. Now they are secreted back to the nephron, but not complete this 80%. Only partial amount of it is secreted back into the nephron. So the concentration of this substance in the nephron or urine becomes more than 20% as it is secreted into the nephron. Example for these substances are para-aminohippuric acid at higher concentrations. Next, creatinine. Creatinine is secreted at very lower concentration, so its clearance is almost similar to the GFR. So practically we take clearance of creatinine as GFR because it is endogenously produced in muscles. We can take clearance of inulin as GFR, but this is a lengthy procedure, or in this we have to infuse inulin continuously to the patient to calculate his GFR, but this will be a better procedure for calculating the GFR. Thank you.